Hello everybody, my name is KingStix. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to play Dark Harvest Evelynn like a boss. A little disclaimer, I do not recommend Dark Harvest Evelynn if you are at your peak elo. If the enemy team is very squishy or if you're smurfing, I think it's a viable option and it is a very fun kill heavy playstyle. For your runes, we're going to be going Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, and Relentless Hunter. For your secondary page, I highly recommend Absolute Focus and Water Walking. Water Walking is essential with Dark Harvest, that way you can get around the map better in the early and mid game to start stacking up and turbo carrying. For your 3 rune stats, go double AP and Armor. I recommend starting on your red buff and keeping watch in the middle bush to make sure no one's invading you or warding the area. Starting on your red buff is way better than blue buff since it is by raptors and golems, which give more XP than any other camp. This will let us hit our power spike faster, which is level 6 on Evelynn. If your teammates won't leash you, I'd recommend starting on raptors instead, doing red, then golems, and then pathing into your blue side jungle. This game was played while streaming, so I'll have some post commentary in it, but the majority of it will be in-game live thought process. If you guys are interested in seeing me play live and learning some stuff, go ahead and check out Twitch TV/KingStix. I stream Thursday through Sunday starting at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. I'm going to speed it up through some of this early farming. The clear path is the same on Dark Harvest Evelynn as it is on 𝐒𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿, very similar. On Dark Harvest Evelynn though, you need to be more precise on your ganks and deciding which lanes are gankable and which ones aren't. I'm probably not going to gank top because GP has no CC and he's low damage early game. Same thing with 𝐈𝐊𝐿𝐻, no real CC and low damage early game. Meanwhile, I have a fiddlestick support who can easily help set up my charm, and I'm also duo with the fiddle support. So that's going to be my game plan. Silas hard matchup? Yeah, it's not easy. You can't 1v1 him because of the healing and stuff. You gotta just kind of outscale him.
I still have flash. Our Lucian doesn't have anything.
Hey, thanks for the follows, boys. Don't worry, I'm going to make the follower alert way smaller because I realize now it is way too big. I don't recommend anymore doing blue buff and Gromp at the same time because your blue buff can get really weird if you charm it and you take them both at the same time. It can kind of reset. Plus, with the Evelynn Q nerfs, I don't recommend doing Gromp on your first clear normally. Instead, after blue buff, go for Scuttle and Gank. While taking Scuttle Crab, you should be looking for a gank on the 2 closest lanes. In this case, it is my mid lane and bot lane. The Xerath is shoved up and my mid laner just tallied back, but once again, 𝐈𝐊𝐻 low damage. And my bot lane's in a really weird spot to where it's not easy to gank, so I'm waiting for the enemies to push up. I want to recall at the 4-minute 10-second mark at the latest so I can get my golems, but in the meantime I can look for some ganks. The enemy bot lane has been playing really aggro, like you see here. Brand steps up. I would have gone out, but then he immediately moves back. I have roughly 30 seconds before I need a recall, so there's nothing wrong with me going in for this low percentage gank. In low mid elo, if you go for an enemy's pink ward, they'll try to contest you. Here they're figuring I'm going for it. Sure enough, they try to contest me. Good Fear by Fiddle sets up my charm perfectly. I do my best to stay on the 𝐒𝐻𝐶. She doesn't have flash, so I'm just waiting to use mine when my spells are up. I flash, secure the kill, and now we can back off. His golems are up, and I don't really have to back yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and take them. There's no reason to back while they're up. And if I was really low on HP, I would, but since I'm not, I'll just stay. You can even smite the medium one. Since I was getting low on health, I figured I might as well, just in case Silas does show up. Brand keeps stepping up really far, trying to defend the pink ward. I can charm him over the wall with my Q like you see here. And once again, we pick up another kill, and I get another Dark Harvest stack. If I had Electrocute, it would have still been on cooldown. But since I had Dark Harvest, I could utilize my Keystone once again. Boom.
I thought Silas would come up.
Yeah, I don't know. He's messing around, dude. He doesn't know what he's doing. You don't gank Plank early, and you don't gank 𝐈𝐊𝐻 early. He should have pathed in the bot. On your first recall, I highly recommend getting a Dark Seal since we're going to be focusing primarily on ganks. And I would recommend getting boots as well and then building straight towards your jungle item. Next, you're going to restart your clear back at your golems to try to get level 6. And bring back the procreating guides. If you know about those, you've obviously been around the channel for a while. What has it been, like 2 years?
Might be our only problem.
It's been like 2 years since I made one of those. Those videos are so troll. One of them got demonetized for inappropriate content, which I thought was kind of sad. It happened like last month. I was like, really? On that old video, you're gonna ding me like that, YouTube?
Ooh, I got some hefty damage on that.
It got flagged as inappropriate content, which is insane. Like,
man, Fiddlestick's E animation takes way too long.
Yeah.
It should be fucking instant.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming.
You're really
Oh, this is a double kill for me. Don't blow it for me. GP just blew it. GP blew my double kill.
3, 2, 1.
At least I got a Dark Harvest stack.
Stack? He's going to the scuttle. I'm coming with.
You right. That's not even the jungler. It's
Xerath
just
will be there.
just top laner.
Expect Xerath. Alright, here.
That was fucky. I almost got feared and I would 100% died. I said we just leave it.
God. If my E animation again there wasn't so long, I would have been able to bounce.
That. Why do you keep fearing it? Why I have it charmed? That,
This seems to bother you so much.
yeah, because the charm brings it to me, and then you're fearing people away from me. Do you want to stay, or do you need a back?
No, I don't want to. So I have Mobies.
Okay. Hello there, KingStix. D Donkeys. What's going on, man? The way you pronounced my name made my day. That's good. I like making days. I like making the day so then I can ruin the days. I'm the giver and taker of the days. Where has Silas been this whole game? I haven't seen him. Xerath easy kill. I think it's warded on the scuttle, but I think we can kill him. He's in the bush, 100%. Okay, he's not. He might have gone around.
It's probably in try. Oh man.
I don't have ult. I don't really want to do this. Ooh, got another Dark Harvest stack. That's what I love. I love free DH stacks. What the fuck? Holy cow, that was so close.
She has ult soon. Oh, the silence.
I can kill him, don't scare him. Nice job. Is he on you? Oh, he's top.
No.
Lucian kind of trolled there. I could have killed them all out of ult flash, but Lucian's like, nah. I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Is that this jungle even still a thing? It's really not.
Oh, what? If he goes in, he dies.
I have no damage. I'm sitting on 1k gold. We can
Yeah,
all in him again, though, I guess. Once my
I have
W's.
no mana.
Okay, let's just back then. I actually. Yeah. I didn't even get a Dark Harvest stack from that, man. That's so lame. It takes a while, it seems to activate. Yeah, Silas Jungle isn't that good right now. It's better in higher elo, and you have to get off early pressure. Otherwise, you don't get much value out of it. The solution's annoying me. Fucking trash. It's like
Oh, Silas.
he has 6 kills and he's scared of a Kai'Sa under turret by herself. Don't take all the kills and then be afraid to play up.
He has barrier. Don't get baited.
Yeah, I'll just back. I can get jungle item or 10 stack mesh. Yeah, Lucian's yoinking, but he needs to play up. Like, I understand why he wanted to go dragon, but I don't think that's good. I don't have the items for it yet. Okay. I'm gonna full clear into bot while my ult's down.
Okay. Kind of waiting to see if Xerath overextends. He's not going to though.
Karthus jungle at the moment. Karthus jungle is a weighted coin flip. If you're playing him properly, you have a 55 chance to win minimum. For turbo smurfing, like with insane win rates, only playing him, I don't think he's the right champ. Because even if you do really well, you can still get one-shotted. And if your team doesn't do well, you can't set up any plays with your ult. He is really good though right now.
No heal bot lane.
Like, Lucian's not bad, guys. I'm not saying he's a bad player. He doesn't belong to be in this elo. Like, that's not my intention. I'm just saying, like, I wish there's just certain little aspects he's doing differently. There's nothing wrong with the way he's playing, though. He's playing above his elo by a little bit. It's easy to bitch and moan about your teammates when you're smurfing, because you're used to playing at a certain level and your teammates aren't. Yeah, 𝐕𝐊𝐎𝐍, you really needed that blue buff, my guy. 0 and 2, that's really going to help you out. Why would this 3-0 Evelynn need blue buff? Nah, let's give it to the 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬 mouse.
God damn it. Fucking crow did me bounce. Give me some of that.
Bring back the old KingStix intro. Yeah, dude, get off. Why is he doing this? He's tried to steal the big one from me.
Oh, you see him? He's right here.
He said, you walked up and tried to take my kill instead of doing dragon. Actually mentally ill. Big fat platinum ego. I'm not giving this dilution. I'm gonna smite it. That was.
I thought you did more damage. Shit.
Nah, he blocked some stuff. Last game, the whole enemy team was Plat 4. I don't know. I thought I saw 2 Plat 2s on their team. Pretty sure. They warded my red buff.
Alright, gang bang mid.
Sure.
No barrier mid. Never mind, I'm going top. He just TP'd.
I'm on my way. Yeah, 1 Plat 2, 1 Plat 3, and 2 Plat 4s. That sounds about right. We can dive him. We can dive him.
Wait, what is he doing?
I don't think he realized his turret health. He realized he messed up. He's like, wait a minute.
I'm gonna check blue.
My ult up in 10.
I have a while on mine.
Wow. I didn't even see that. I didn't see that one coming. Wow, this Lucian's actually, he really does have an ego. He's saying, imagine being level 7 at 15 minutes when he got carried bot. Looks like he's actually, it looks like he's kind of getting boosted if you look at his match history. He's a hard stuck 51% win rate player, nearly 500 games, but now he's like popping off every single game. Or at least winning every single game, pretty much. Does look like a boost. Maybe it's not. You never know. Because the KDAs are still kind of bad. No, wait for me. I want my Dark Harvest. All low elo Lucian players saw it. Yeah, it kind of seems that way.
Dummy. Alright, there you go, buddy.
Thanks for the spoon feed.
Oh, Silas is here.
I don't have ult. Oh, I might die. Nope.
Watch the Xerath also. Blue buff. Or can I have it?
You can have it.
He's gonna rotate for this, or he'll go to dragon. Ooh, mid lane. See this? Run! He has ult!
I have R.
I don't.
My R counters is pretty hard. Search pool turret on OPGG. It sounds so funny.
Nice sidestep.
Yeah, boy.
3,000 gold. I'm a support.
If I had flash, I would just flash Q'd him there, but I don't.
Wow.
He E'd! Zerhat E'd! Oh, he E'd when I was dancing on him. He thought I was just gonna stand there. Little did he know, I'm a professional dancer.
Ow.
I think they're in this bush.
Who wards there?
We should just drag. They're being pussies. Let's drag. You don't have... Oh, wait, you do have Hourglass. No, don't do it. Don't do it. They know. Do you think it's good to gank champions like... Do you think it's good to gank champions like Talon to success in people too? Playing squishy champs like Fiddle. What is he asking, honey?
Do you think it's good to gank champions like Talon who can assassinate people at level 2 while playing a squishy champion like Fiddle or Karthus? Or should you avoid them because they can turn on you and kill you?
It depends on their health and your health. If you have full health and if they're missing some health, you can go for it. It also depends if your laner has CC. If you can get the kill without dying and you believe that, then you go for it. If it feels too risky, then don't go for it.
And they're really fixated on that bot lane.
Yep. They sure are.
When do Eve have this weird thing on E that makes you jump and when not? It always does that.
It's her E. Whenever it's empowered, it dashes. When it's not empowered, it's just like an auto kind of.
Oh, I thought it always did that.
No, see how it's this color? That's normal. Now it's empowered. Does more damage and it also attaches. Nocturne my ult or something.
Does you keep the eyes.
I don't see what the difference is. She's melee, so. Your auto is attaching anyway.
Nothing like Rylai's fiddlesticks.
You got debated pretty hard.
So is this your last game?
I guess. I just have so much shit I have to do today. It probably is.
That has to be
I want to
rewarded.
go to the library.
You going to the library?
I want to go to a library. Do you Q first on ganks for more damage, but E if you want to make sure you don't miss Q? Isn't it more
Our
damage
CC
if
is
you
really
like
dumb.
auto first?
On a gank, ideally. Oh shit.
was like, wow, I'll get the plat like this.
Yeah, the Lucian was so cocky and toxic for like no reason, and he didn't realize he was being carried by you. And that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to leave your feedback on it, on things you'd like to see more of or less of. I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. Once again, don't forget to check out my stream at twitch.tv/KingStix, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.